Light appears on the gates. The field stands. They're all set. The maidens are away and they're racing from the inside. Romantic Ruler began very well. Also into stride quickly is Frappuccino. Lethal Lee goes up. Lady Derringer speeding across. Hope to Rule settled just in behind those, being followed by Metallic Marlin. And then Marcho Akiro out there very deep at the 1,000 mark, being followed further back by Spangled Star. Star Prophet near the rail is next of all. Outside of those, Barramundi has to circle the field, caught out in no man's land. And further back, Holy Diver, as well as they settle down, coming along the side, Line of Thought, who's back there also, and they're being followed at the head of the others. Marcho Akiro in the back half of the field. Then came Quagmire, and Doctor on Call is near enough to the tail with If You're Ready. They come to the turn, 4:50 to go, and Frappuccino's the leader by 3/4. Lady Derringer. Lethal Lee straightens up, running third behind them. Romantic Ruler with plenty of air. Over on the outside is Hope to Rule. Star Prophet around heel sharply, followed further back then by Metallic Maiden at the 200-metre mark, and Frappuccino still in front. Frappuccino, he shows at the shillelagh on the outside. Romantic Ruler. Frappuccino digs in though, fights tooth and nail. Frappuccino holding Romantic Ruler, and Frappuccino with the ears prick wins it. Frappuccino, he put his best foot forward today. Frappuccino beat Romantic Ruler. Star Prophet in a photo for third, might have got the nod from Quagmire, who hit the line well. Right behind them, Doctor on Call, Caraway, Hope to Rule, Lethal Lee, Lady Derringer, Holy Diver, and followed further back Metallic Marlin, and then came Star Spangled. Barramundi next home, If You're Ready further back, and then came Marcho Akiro, who's amongst the tail enders and up there in front of those, Line of Thought. Number 2 is the winner, Frappuccino. Willie Pike getting on board this afternoon. The Machino gelding, another individual winner there for Machino, just another. And Frappuccino at $5 SP beats Romantic Ruler, the one that they did target in the betting market. Star Prophet third home. So 2, 1, 3 and 11 are the numbers. 2, 1, 3, 11. Frappuccino, nice result here this afternoon for Lulu Ciani and partners, with Willie Pike aboard, having his 9th start, always showing ability, and puts it together this afternoon for Trish Roberts M and Mrs. J. Lucy, PR, Mrs. A.T. Lucy, along with Mrs. A. Plank, A.P. Plank, also Jack Luciani and Jonathan Cross. Owners there of Frappuccino, and gets the job done here in the Glenroy Chaff Maiden. Family of winners, but it's taken him just a little while to put one on the board, and has been lifted to the post by Willie Pike under plenty of vigour. Romantic Ruler by Universal Ruler from Classy Charmer, trained by Kath Pinter and ridden by Jason Whiting. Jace, of course, the regular rider for Frappuccino, more often than not anyway. Star Prophet third home by Divine Prophet, Cole Webster, Jordan Turner. 1:18.15 here the time, and 35.82 the 600, with Frappuccino scoring by a neck 2.5 lengths, second and third. The next event, race 4, the MCA Polytrack Handicap over 1,000 metres. Number 3, Show the Way, comes out there. We've got 8 running. They'll go at 3:17 as Lockie joins us from down in the enclosure here after the victory of Frappuccino.
Thanks, Darren. I'll catch up with winning trainer Lou Luciani for a word on Frappuccino. Lou, I suspect this is a sign of relief, because he's always looked like he's shown a motor, and it's taken him a little while to break maiden status.
Yeah, it certainly has. We've had ongoing issues, and most of it's between his ears, but you know, I think the more experience he gets and the more he gets things his own way and learns, he's going to develop. He's got the ability to develop into a good horse. It depends on himself.
You made a couple of gear changes this afternoon. Visors off, earmuffs on. Talk us through the decision-making behind that.
Oh, look, he fibrillated one day. He just gets himself a bit worked up, and I didn't think the visors were doing what I wanted them to do, and he does tend to relax in the stalls when he wears the earmuffs and all that. We've always taken them off, but I spoke to Willie about it, and we just sort of went the muffs, and I haven't spoken to Willie since the race, but I think it helped him in running. But the biggest thing, as I said, it's between his ears. It's really up to him.
Do we get to see his older brother on the weekend?
hopefully he's in the carbine, and hopefully we can bring him along.
I'm looking forward to it.
For him, but he needs a run.
I'm looking forward to it. Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Lou Luciani, and here's Willie Pike catching up with Scotty.
Pikey joins us now. First impressions of Frappuccino.
I feel pretty fortunate. I was the one to get on after the blinkers come off, so pretty lucky there. He's a horse who knows what he wants. Don't interfere with him. I would love to have got him cover and settled him a little more. I think he would appreciate that eventually, but today just wasn't that day.
Plenty of horse.
Yeah, he's a big horse, a big strong horse, and he knows it. He's definitely better than 12-start maiden, so hopefully the penny's starting to drop for him.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike combining with Lou Luciani, and Frappuccino finally breaking maiden status in start number 9. On the other side of the break and the replay, we'll be taking a look at some of the past winners of the Crystal Slipper Stakes and the trial report from Lark Hill on Monday morning with Taylor Cortland and Digby Beecham.